The CR-11R's I/O test screen provides a simple layout for viewing inputs and controlling outputs at the 26-pin I/O connector, which are represented here on one of our I/O test fixtures. The inputs column on the left displays the status of the 7 inputs, with black representing off when no voltage is applied, and green representing on when a voltage between 5 and 24 volts DC is present between the specified pin and the corresponding input's return pin. These 3 config switch inputs can be used to toggle between predetermined configurations as defined on the config list screen. They use gray code to prevent spurious output from mechanical switches or timing inaccuracies from causing errors during configuration selection. The I/O lock input is used to ensure that this interface has exclusive control over the software when needed. If on any other screen other than this I/O test screen, an input on this pin results in an immediate switch to the test review screen and lock of the on-screen interface. An I/O lock indicator is presented on the lock button when in this state. The center of the screen has a notes section which lists a few useful pins, and at the bottom there's a hex value which represents the status of all inputs and outputs. This is used during TCP/IP remote control. The common input and output returns are isolated from ground and will need to be considered as such when connecting. This 12-volt DC supply provided from pins 19 and 20 can be used to drive the CR-11R's inputs and outputs using switches or relays within the current limits listed in the manual. The column of buttons on the right permit controlling the isolated outputs. Toggling these on causes the internal switch to close, connecting the output return from pins 21 and 22 to the specified output pin listed on the button. These outputs are commonly watched by a PLC for reject status or to alert the operator if there's a problem. We hope this review of the I/O test screen has been helpful. Check out the user's manual or contact us for additional information. Thank you for watching.